How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx and Smash, and we're back with another set review. We're going to be taking a look at MkLeo versus Mars, but for those of you that don't know, this particular game is a very special game. This is a game where Mars actually goes Captain Falcon when he's down by 2 games against MkLeo. This is a very unorthodox pick. It's, like I said, down 2 games against MkLeo in grand finals. And for those of you who have never seen this, maybe you completely forgot this even happened because Mars is known as a ZSS main. This is a very special set. So just like my other videos as well, I'm not going to be showcasing the entire set just to pay respects to the original content. Rather, I'm going to be showing you one game. If you do want to see the set in its entirety, I'll link it down in the description below, and you're more than welcome to see the entire thing. And so let's get into it. We got Captain Falcon on MkLeo's, game 3. I can't say for sure that Mars has never pulled out the Captain Falcon before, but this is, at least in my opinion, the most historic moment for when he actually has pulled it out. And this is for sure the first time he's done it against MkLeo, especially with the way that the scene is set being grand finals. This nice little stomp into knee. Right now he's actually clapping MkLeo. Oh my god, he just did it to him. So he has a very, very good start right away. There's not a whole lot to take away from that other than he had a good read to start with. So, you know what? Let's go back a little bit. Because he's just getting run over. Gets the stomp into knee. Wait for it. Missing the grab. A lot of jumps coming out from Leo as well. But he's going to catch him with the knee. And this is what I talked about in the previous video. If you watched, it was Tweak versus MkLeo. And I was telling about how it's so much easier to spike Arsene rather than base Joker when he's using his tether recovery. Of course, this is borderline a 2-frame, just where he happens to catch him. But if he was base Joker, he could have hung down there a lot longer, or he could have zipped up on a weird angle. Maybe could have got past this. Of course, he doesn't have control over when he gets Arsene in the situation. But just thought I'd point that out. But he does get the first stock very cleanly, very quickly as well. And that's the difference right now. Mars is just aggressive. He wants to put on a show. He's going to be eating a little bit of percent right here. See the options. He's going to hang from ledge. Able to get up. But he's still being caught. Still in disadvantage going back to the ledge. Able to shield that F smash. Kind of get a little bit back into neutral. But getting caught. Trying to cross up the shield and then catching his jump again. Able to come down with the down B though. Okay, something happened right here. I don't know how he knew. Well, let's just take a look quickly. Yeah, I was going to say, he got caught jumping again. I thought he rolled, but he actually did jump. So, a lot of the time right now, Mars is being caught for jumping out of shield or out of situations when he's feeling scared rather than rolling. Let's see. Yeah, he's jumping a lot. There's his jump. So right there, he got... So that's almost a carbon copy situation that happened. So right there, there's a jump, right? Let's see it again. Jump out of shield, gets up smashed. Right? Still being juggled. And this is good on MkLeo here to remember that moment right there. Once again, notice, I want to go back because we can actually go pretty deep into this. Notice that in both of these situations here, let's just get right to the spot. Right in the situation here, Mars has his back turned. So he's not going to be able to jump, or sorry, not going to be able to grab out a shield if he wanted to. He could try and nair or back air at a shield, but that's also going to get him in trouble. But the fact is that he has to leave his feet if he wants to be aggressive here. He could try and drop shield and turn around and grab, but it's much too slow. So he tries to jump out. Right here, gets caught. He tried to nair out a shield actually right there, and did get him caught. Takes a bunch of percent right here. Somehow, I don't know how he didn't die to that. I guess it's the high ceilings on MkLeo's. But then same situation right here. Let me go back a little bit. So you can see, back turned again, right? And MkLeo actually noticed this, that he had his back turned twice, so he couldn't turn around and grab him. Like, he might have been able to do like up B at a shield and turn it around, but once again, not the fastest option. Also, if it trades, he's probably going to die. So he tries to go for a cross up here again, I think, but he recognizes that he's not going to try and grab him, and he just goes for another up smash. Catches them with the same thing twice, very close together on that stock as well. Mars trying to be aggressive again. Now this might start to be some trouble. Trying to use his invincibility to just be aggressive. Gets the parry, but doesn't get a punish off of it. Goes for a dash. I thought he was going for a dash grab down. Goes for a down smash instead. Just trying to get some stage control. There's a jab. Let's see what we get. So right here, see how with MkLeo using his tether, he can take as long as he wants to recover. It's very, very hard to two-frame this as he zips up or try and like get a stage spike or anything like that. So Mars does have to respect him down here. As far as he can't get too reckless and reverse the situation and get himself ledge trapped and let MkLeo just get on stage for free. So he's going to wait for him. Yeah. So in a situation like that, like I said, if you notice, he didn't get crazy off stage to try and do anything. Of course, MkLeo's at 100%, but he does not need to jump down there and do anything fancy, right? Jumps from the ledge. Not going to be able to catch it, just being conservative, staying in shield here. Also, even over here, if you are someone who's trying to pay attention to habits, notice that right there. So it happens a lot. This is just a habit that Mars had at the time. Keep in mind, this is an old set. At the time, shields, jumps on the shield, might have been a misinput, wanting to get that back air. If it was a full hop, he still wouldn't have hit him, unless maybe he thought that Leo was going to run off the platform. But I'm more interested in the fact that he jumped at a shield. Now we're over here, right? When he jumps out of shield again, nowhere near MkLeo. The fact that he's jumping on a shield so much, this is information that Leo's already picked up on from earlier and got those up smashes, but it's still a theme as far as Mars' playstyle, as far as jumping out of shield. Okay, so that was a little mix up right there. He tried to do something different. Maybe, I'm not sure if Mars was really paying attention to the fact that he was being caught in a shield so much. I'm sure after you get up smashed enough times, you should know. But let's take a look. The mix up I'm talking about is right here. He's backwards in shield. And this time, this is also, I think back air is -4 on shield. I might be wrong. But he's not going to be able to grab this anyways. But he drops shield, turns around and jabs. So this is like one of the few situations where he could have turned around and grabbed, but Leo was able to escape the situation. I just wanted to point out that he didn't jump out of shield and go for another back air or a nair. Didn't want to get clapped by an up air or a back air coming from Leo, turning it into a string or some sort of combo either. Okay, there you go. Gets the parry. There's a tilt. Okay. Gonna get 2 clanks. There's the up B out of shield. I talked about that earlier, that he could have tried that. It actually worked out for him there. So he's slowing down. Also, I want to point out again, I don't know if this is like, this is just might be a top level thing that Leo was doing, but he is constantly getting Mars to shield while his back is turned. You're gonna see it again right here. See, he crosses up behind him. This is 3 times, 3 important moments now where he's had his back turned to Leo while in shield. 2 times he jumped and he got up smash for it. This time he actually gets the punish, going for the command grab with up B. Just gets a nice back air. Doesn't get the kill though. Okay, so this is twice now. I'm not gonna go way back. However, this is twice now that Leo has jumped from the ledge. The first time he just jumped from the ledge. This time he tries to contest. He lets go of the ledge. Right, uses a double jump and he comes on stage with nair. Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't even say that was bad spacing. Just based on what it is, I would say that this, I don't know why he didn't get hit. He just didn't get hit. Mars gets the trade and takes the stock. There's a jump out of shield with a nair, but he got away with it. Now we've got the combos coming out, the drag downs, the up airs, landing with nair. Okay, that's a little mix up. A lot of fear, obviously. So right here, what happened? Notice he's staying in shield a lot. Right here, I think he went for, did he go for a grab? But Leo is now adjusted a second time now, because he's noticed, okay, he stopped jumping out of shield. And now when Leo's landing in front of him, when he's in shield, he's actually punishing. Leo's getting punished. So now he's going for other mix-ups. He's switching up his timing, going for a fair 1. And fair 1 actually takes a little bit of time to come out. Obviously, you can't really do a fair 1 rising, right? So he jumps out of shield here with a full hop, jumping away like he's going to retreat. So it's actually pretty smart on Leo's part. Jumping away like he's going to retreat to get Mars to drop shield to try and pressure him, saying, okay, you're in the corner, I can maybe get a ledge trap here. Probably not a kill, but at least a ledge trap. Mars takes the bait. I wouldn't say it's a guaranteed bait, but he does drop shield here. Did he go for a jab? Look like he went for, I think he went for a jab. Gets hit by the fair one. Great spacing by Leo as well. Gonna get the up smash. And that's not quite going to kill, but now he's in a very scary spot. That was a very lucky back air. It was kind of sneaky. Able to use the wall jump. I think he just barely caught Leo off guard here. Leo actually, he went for a down air, but he kind of just got pranked by frame data. Just being a little bit too slow. He had the right read. If he got there a tiny bit earlier, he probably would have got that spike. Might have still had Mars above the stage, so he would have went straight up rather than spiked off stage. It's hard to say, but Mars out here living. Nice little down tilt. Yep, counter. So this is one thing too. I'm not going to say that MkLeo is going to spam counter, because he probably would not do this. But if you see somebody at any level of play do a recovery like this, where they recover and use their counter, moving forward, you have to respect that. Especially Arsene's counter. This is a ridiculously strong move. If it happens to hit you, depending on your percent, you're probably dead. You got incredibly lucky here that they're on a huge stage. But the fact that even if Leo never does this setup again to come back on stage with counter, Mars has to respect this. Because if he ever just YOLO jumps out there with a back air or a fair like this ever again, he might die. Catching the landing with a dash attack. He wanted that grab, but that's not going to happen. And here's the thing too. For how old this is, Joker is still considered relatively new, so I can understand why he would have fallen for this. When Joker comes down out of down guns like this, as soon as he lands, he has 10 frames of landing lag, and then he can do literally whatever he wants, and that's if you don't cancel it. So right here comes down with the back air, right? So that's like, yeah, that was part of it as well. Let me go back a little further. Okay, so it comes down. Back air, as soon as he lands, I don't know how many frames of landing leg back air has. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know. But I know that it's safe on shield, so if you don't even hit someone, you have time to move. Even if he has heavy landing leg here, I don't think he does, because I don't think he fast fall that? Oh, he did fast fall. So he would have heavy landing leg, but you're still not gonna be able to grab that. There's no chance. It might have been slightly misspaced on Mars's part. It's very hard to say. I think the grab would have been out like right here. He does kind of low profile with his jump, but I don't think that would have saved him. I think he might have just barely misspaced it. Either way, that move is way quicker than it looks. And then when you're stuck in a dash grab animation, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do here. He couldn't have shielded, spot dodge, anything. He's gonna eat that back air. Getting super aggressive off stage. And let's take a look at that again. So, right here, what happened with this double jump from Leo is he's trying to either pressure Mars to use his fast fall or to try and use a double jump. Just try and mix something up here so that if he just comes back very linearly, he's going to get hit. He's trying to scare him in some way. So either fast fall, so you have to use your wall jump to recover, or waste your jump so I can fall with you and get a back air. Right? I think he does. Does he use his fast fall? Let's see. Nope, doesn't even fast fall. He was gonna save his jump, trying to get to the wall. And right there, Leo just makes a play. He tried to bait him out. Mars didn't take the bait, but he still got forced low. And then he was in trouble anyways. It's not much he could have done. All he really could have done is, honestly, it wouldn't have even been him. All he could have done is have Leo be bad, which is not going to happen. A lot of jumps at his shield still. Here come the combos. Notice how much Mars is doing those empty hops out of shield as well. Jumping out of shield a ton. There's the back air. Actually paid off for him there. And that's one thing. I think this might actually be pre-patch. I'm pretty sure this is pre-patch Joker as well. So these guns down hits like 10 miles to the side. So this is actually pretty risky that it actually hit right here. that back air. He got in between the shots. The shot comes out. No shot happening right here. Able to get the back air and punish from the side. Okay. So it's pretty safe to say that Leo was going to get up here, and if he happens to miss this grab, he's going to jump. The reason why he's going to jump is because if Mars comes back in with a dash attack or a dash grab, it's a little bit too free just to hit him off stage. So he's going to go for a mix up here. Even use his double jump, still gets caught. Has no jump off stage right now. So right here, this is like, I wouldn't say it's a bait, but this is like a little thing that even I'll do sometimes. When I'm recovering back on stage after a ledge trap, you'll see Mars. He's going to run off stage, right? And then he's going to use a double jump and go for a down air. And right here, this is something that you can even throw into your own game. He's trying to get this down air. If it lands, that's great. But being on MkLeo's as well, Leo would have the chance to tech this down air off the wall of the stage, right? So he's trying to scare him into kind of like an option select where he has to tech. If he goes for this tech, then if he has to tech, then great, he teched it. If he doesn't have to tech, he might force him into a roll, right? I think Leo honestly just didn't believe he was going to get hit, but he did get up. He was a little bit scared in the corner. He got up with a neutral get up into shield. But you'll notice what happened with Leo, that's kind of whatever. What I'm more interested in is the fact that, let me go back. As soon as Mars gets this down, or tries to get this down air, he dashes back on stage, right? The reason why he dashed back on stage, like I said, is if he actually scared Leo into rolling here, he would have been able to get an up smash or a grab or a down tilt or pretty much whatever he wanted. Unfortunately, he didn't get it, so he goes to the next option to cover, which was going to be a jump. Right after that, Leo, once again, being another step ahead, rolls. And there's a lot of roll reversing, pun not intended, I guess, but happening here. So now Leo is now ledge trapping for a moment here versus Mars, when Mars kind of gave it up, going a little bit too big as far as trying to get that down air spike into the roll read. Okay. This little back air coming out. I'm surprised. I guess it wouldn't have killed, but then again, he doesn't actually have to kill here. I'm very surprised that Leo pushed up as far as he did. I think he went for a Rebel's Guard. I think he was trying to go for Rebel's Guard right there. Maybe I'm wrong. If he was trying to go for Rebel's Guard, I guess, sure. But he really could have gone for an up tilt or an up smash, or he could have even stopped a little bit earlier. Could have stopped right here and even F smashed if he really wanted to. It would have been ballsy. But that being said, Mars is playing very confidently right now. Still, he's been playing, I wouldn't say overly aggressive, but he is willing to land with aerials more often than not. He's not using his double jump a lot on stage. He's not air dodging a lot. So I wouldn't say this is guaranteed a back air coming out. But if he was willing to make this trade right here or go for an up smash or an F smash, there's a much better chance of getting that trade and sending Mars off stage. Right here at such a high percent as well. I don't know, risking the Rebel's Guard. If he did in fact go for Rebel's Guard, I couldn't actually see. But if he did go for Rebel's Guard just to get our send, the reward, it's a passive reward, I guess. I'm just, at least for me, going with a disjointed move versus a non-disjointed move, if you're able to get that up tilt or up smash out first, it probably wouldn't have even traded. It would have just kept Mars in a juggle situation. Playing on the ledge, that's a regrab. So right there, that actually could have won Mars the game right there. So he snaps all the way up. Let's go. Does some like planking on the ledge. Since he grabbed the ledge and he's gonna snap back up again, right here he has no invincibility. I think Mars recognized that, but he accidentally dashed forward. If he just stood there and down tilted, I think he would have hit. Let's just see where he was. Yeah, right here, if he just down tilted, I think he just didn't believe that he had the opportunity. It happened so fast. Right now we're doing it so slow, it seems obvious, but in the moment, it's like you have a split second to do this, and then it's just gone. He wanted the down tilt. A lot of jumps out of shield. A lot of jumps out of shield. There's the up B. Danger right there. Yeah. So, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. So yeah, Leo rolled away there rather than just staying in shield because he had a feeling this was probably coming. He did catch him one time before. The F smash is going to be huge. The back air way off stage, But Mars still living, using his jump early, getting caught again. Able to make it back. Another up B on stage. Extreme danger now with Arsene on stage, getting caught on the platform. This is life flashing before your eyes multiple times. Let me just see. The moment I'm talking about specifically is right here. Missing your tech with Arsene running towards you at death percent. And then, missing a tech is bad enough. Rolling away as well. Honestly, the roll away didn't really save him, but it sure as heck could have killed him. I think Leo thought he was going to roll in, and that's why he didn't commit to coming onto the platform. He wanted him to roll in and get that back air through the platform instead. Goes for the back air right there. He's trying to wall out. And then the Falcon kick. This might feel like a Hail Mary Falcon kick, but I can say the reason why I would think that Mars went for this Falcon kick right here is a couple things. Leo thinks or wants Mars to be scared, so he was hoping that Mars is either going to get up and then shield, or then get up, shield, and then potentially jump out of shield. And because of that, since Leo would be the aggressor in the situation, Leo doesn't have to shield right here. He's like, I have back air and I have Arsene. If you do anything to try and like be slick, you're gonna get killed. So I'm gonna let you just get up and then shield. I'm gonna grab you, throw you off stage. Or if you get up and then jump, I'm gonna jump with you and get a back air. However, Mars doesn't care about his own life at all, apparently. And so once he recovers right here, he actually does a madness and just catches his landing. Here comes the Falcon kick. The backer comes out way too late, and destruction happens. However, they're still living. I was gonna say, we got multiple end screens. You thought it was done. You thought it was done. Let me go back a little bit. So we're gonna reset here again. Another Falcon kick, and that one is going to do it right there. So let me just take a look at this. I'm pretty sure, besides, there's one Falcon kick that happened much earlier in the set, where he did it from above and used it to recover. But besides that, I think these are the only two Falcon kicks right there. Catching the spot dodge. And this is a mix-up for a grab, because I feel like Leo thought he was going to get grabbed, and that's why he went for the spot dodge. And since the spot dodge, since the grab is faster than the Falcon kick, it actually outlasted the spot dodge. There's the spot dodge right there. Spot dodge ends, and then GG's. So, with that being said, all right there, this is the first, not the first time Leo has lost a game, obviously, but one of the first times a upset happened as far as a random counter pick from another top player comes through and beats his Joker. Most players were getting destroyed as their main. ZSS obviously was Mars's main. He pulls out the Falcon for the very first time, and I think, yeah, this game was fairly long. It was about 5 minutes. It was a grind. It was last hit situation. I highly encourage you guys to watch the entire set with the commentary, because everyone is losing their minds during this set. Of course, the way that we're watching it right now with no sound, it seems a little bit more low-key, but if you want to see a very, very hype set in its entirety, like I said, definitely go and check out this video. It will be in the description below. And yes, with that is going to be it for the video. If you did like this style of content, be sure to leave a like on the video. Also, leave a comment down below of a different set or a different game that you'd like to see, and I'll do an analysis on that as well. And once again, this is Trixx saying thanks for watching the video.